I am Robin with Robinswreathery and Robin's Personalized Gifts. Tonight we're going to be working on some little basket tags and a money holder. So these are all in my Goimagine shop. The link is in the description and feel free to check it out. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you do so. And if you would like to share, that's very much appreciated too. Now there are a few ways we can do these, so I'm going to start with the background first. I'm actually going to be using the Posca markers. You can use watercolor paints, you can use acrylic paints, you can use stain on these. In fact, maybe we'll do these two stained. And I think we'll go ahead and do this one in pink, if we're going to do it that way. Okay. Shows them live here. Let me just check one more place. I know there's a delay, so maybe that's what's going on. But let me just make sure there isn't two listed. I'm still learning this. Bear with me. Oh, it is saying live. There we go. We just had to click it again. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm going to do two with the colored markers, and then I think we're going to do, we'll figure that out when we get there. So I'm just going to rub this over. This is how easy it is to paint with the markers. I love these markers. And I try to go in the same direction if I can. You don't have to worry about so much under here because we're actually going to be doing these, and these are going to sit right on top of that. But let's go ahead and clean it up some. For those of you that follow me, I won't be going live on Facebook anymore. I will just be going live here. Hello, how are you? How are you doing, Marcia? Hi, Monica. I think I'm going to put on my glasses to do this. Now let's go ahead and move everybody in so you can see what's going on. How are you guys tonight? Thank you for being here. We're doing some bunny basket tags, and we're going to do a money holder that you could give in place of a gift. So I'm actually doing front and back here. We gave up Restream. Restream was nice enough to give me my money back. I was surprised. I did not expect that was going to happen. But we'll take it because I just renewed in January. I love this green. I wonder if it has a name on it. Nope, it doesn't have a name on it for color. Usually the smaller ones do, but I guess they didn't put it on this one. These are all listed in my Goimagine shop. And as you can see, they're a nice size. Oh, that's awesome. We're so glad you're feeling better there. We're working through it. That's awesome, Marcia. We'll continue to keep you in our prayers. Thank you for your comments, Monica, about Gordon's birthday. That was sweet. Posted a video, Marcia. I'm not sure if you saw it on YouTube or not, of the balloon that I did for my grandson's birthday. He loved it. He loved that he was in the car, too, because I put his picture inside the car. He enjoyed it. Okay, I think I am going to go ahead and color these in instead of stain them. I'm going to do one blow. Saw a spot I missed there. There we go. I was going to stain these, but I think I'm going to stain the bunny instead. Make 2 bunnies white and 2 bunnies wood. He did. We made him a Godzilla puzzle with him riding Godzilla. I made him a cup with Godzilla on it. And he got a Godzilla Hot Wheel car. Can you tell he loves Godzilla? Out, Maddie. Or, out. Thank you. She's looking for something to get into. I walked out of the room the other week and came back in, and Miss Maddie had our little pom-pom bunny in her mouth and was trying to pull the tail off of it. It's like, nope, that's not happening. See how easy it is to paint these with these markers? Using some pretty spring colors. And when is spring coming? I know, right? They are beautiful pastel colors. And Easter is in April this year. All right, let's see. I'm going to try this yellow on the back, or maybe we'll do it here where it would be hidden with a bunny head. See, that's, well, that's not too bad. All right, I thought it would be lighter, but that isn't. And there is a little part down here at the bottom on 2 of them. Just scribbling away. There we go. Did y'all have a nice weekend? We've got so many birthdays coming up in March. I have several balloons to do in March. A 1-year-old birthday party for a little girl. I have a mermaid one I have to do. One's going to be strawberries. Okay, got those done. Now, oh crap, I don't have my glove. Oh, brother. That means it's going to get messy. Oh well. So what I want to do is I want to do these two. Let's just move that like that. I'm looking into a new t-shirt machine, and I was doing t-shirts here. That's why everything is masked off. I wanted to make sure I didn't get anything on the t-shirts. Not sure how it would hold up. I'm sure I could do like a Mylar balloon with a picture on it. I'm sure that would hold up okay. I found a real neat way to seal them so they don't lose air, but sometimes the drastic temperatures can cause it to deflate some. But so far we're doing okay with what we're doing to them and taking them out into the cold and back into the warmth. They are holding up, so I bet you we could try it. All right, then I think we're going to do these two white. Look at that. That's going to look really cute against the blue. Wow. I like it. All right, let's do some white bunnies. You know what? I think we're going to use the bigger one. Bring out the big gun. These are those PC 17K. They are really a giant chiseled tip on there. Covers a lot of ground. Now these plus the set of dinosaur ones are all on the same listing, because we're actually doing this at the class in the library next month. So whenever we're doing a project, I try to do it on YouTube, so that way they have a reference to go back to. If they can't make the class, or say they got sick or something, they can go and find instruction online. Rachel is also telling me that YouTube is going to start removing videos that are on there. So that's another reason why I decided to stick strictly with YouTube. You know, I like my white. I'm just putting an extra coat. All right. Now, so we don't get these mixed up, let's just go ahead and glue them on there. You have your lines engraved on there to show you where they go. You could, if you wanted to, you could even fill this in with resin and leave those off. But how do I try a lighter pink on the nose and on the ears? Whoa. Sometimes it comes out a little too quick. And then, of course, they come with the name. So you have the option with or without the name. And the name would like go across the top of the ears. And this is really coming out quick. And I should have checked these to make sure I have the right side up. We're going to let that dry a little bit. Each head has kind of a different angle. Oh, thank you. I don't know why I can't see the writing on that very much. Yeah, only if you post the video as a link in the comments. If I just posted the link at the top of the post and not in the comments, that's a no-no. It seems like there's a lot of people trying to tell me they're from Facebook and they're going to shut my account down. I see that happening a lot lately. Make sure I have the right. Yes, okay. I want to leave that in there because my luck, I'll get pink on the white. Now let's just make sure we didn't turn that the wrong way. Yep, it would have been. There we go. Actually, since it's coming out so quick, we should probably just do these too. The best thing to do would be to use your painter's tape and stick it down to the table and then put this in on the tape so you don't have to sit here and hold it with your fingernail. The tape would hold it in place for you. Now, make sure we have this right. Yes. And yes. It's not supposed to come out that fast. So we'll let those dry and work our way over. And with this being cut out, it kind of looks like you highlighted underneath. Okay, maybe that goes on this side. Yep. Put the glue in there. That'll be easier. All right. I'm just coloring the eyes. But you gotta really be careful with these. If you've got your ink leaking out, it could bleed. So there. So there's that one. We're not done with it yet, though. Come on. Yeah, let's color the eyes. Hi, Tiff. Thank you. Now to one of our brown bunnies. Sliding. Now you could even, if you wanted to, use some scrapbook paper on these. You could use the iron method where we put the Mod Podge on there and then let it dry and then iron the sheet of paper on there. So that's another thing you could do. You could foil these. You could put some pattern on here. There's a lot you could do with these. Okay. Put little decals on here. These make the sweetest little tags for Easter. Okay, there's those. So let's go ahead and do this one. This is for money. Now what you would do is you would take, I'll show you when it's all glued together. Well, it might be wet then. So what you actually have to do is just pull that through and just kind of roll it. Let's just do it this way. But you can just roll the money around. This is not a real dollar bill. And then you just roll that around like that. So what we're going to do with this, get my dollar bill out. I think we're going to go ahead and stain it lightly. So I'm just using what's on the white from doing the 2 bunny heads. And I'm going to do the back. Okay. This, of course, we're going to do orange. And you only have to worry about the one side. The bunny ears, I'm going to do green. Isn't it? I think it's adorable. Now, I'm going to do the bunny tail white. And for some reason, when I dab it, it actually comes out better than if I ran it over. It tends to cover it better. Okay, so we've got that there. Then we're going to put Grant's name on the top. And I am going to use a different font when somebody requests one, because I want a font that the whole piece is together, not in pieces, because it's easier for you to paint, it's easier for you to glue, etc. So let's go ahead and glue this guy down first. Now you want to measure, you want to make sure that you're getting the pieces right over top of each other, because otherwise you'll have trouble rolling your dollar bill or whatever amount you put. This is kind of cute for some of the older kids. You know, they want money. They don't want anything else. Hey, Rachel. Thank you. And then that goes there. Now there's no lines for that, but you know, you want to get it so you've got the same amount of space around the edge. And then we're going to put Grant's name across the top here. Actually, I'm going to put a little glue here and put it in it. Makes it easier. And then we'll do the same for the G. Isn't that cute? Now, I'm thinking I need to do a little highlighting on this. And I really want like a fine tip white one. And I don't think I have it there, but I know I had it here. Where would you be? Here it is, I think. Yes. Woohoo! So we're going to do a little highlighting. This probably isn't coming out like it should. This one is. When they go dead, they go dead. That's pretty good. All right, so what I'm going to do is just put a little edging around here and a few dots. Just to highlight it a little. It just looks neater. You see what I mean? It just gives it a little pizzazz. I just like it to be a little darker. So I usually go over it a second time just to make it brighter. There we go. There. Hello, Willie. How you doing, girlfriend? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're going to let it glue before we add the money to it. I basically just wanted to show you how to do it. And it's a little harder with that paper photocopy than it would be if I had, you know. You're so funny. That's Monica. Just thinking ahead. All right, we're going to grab some of these. I can for you, darling. You know that. All you have to do is reach out to me. And I do have a new payment form if anybody uses Venmo. I'm hanging in there. Ah, thank you. All right, we're going to use our easy beater, because we're not going to try and stuff that string through there. Could even put a bow on here, but this is for my littlest grandson, and I think we'll leave the bow off. There we go. And then I'll just tie a little knot here. If any of you missed the Dollar Tree tile video the other week, go back and watch it. They turned out so stinking cute. You know how I like that antique-y vibe. So there we go. There's one down. So let's do some highlighting on this. Let me just check my time. We're good. Both my clocks in here are broken. So I have to use my little iPad. So I'm going to put some of those little lines on here. And I think it's going to not show up real good on that one. Let me see if this is so thick a line. That is not thick enough. I mean, too thick. Okay, I gotta keep them out of the way. Because why do I keep doing that? All right, I'm gonna try something different on this. Let's see if I can do it. All right, I need about a medium marker. So, all right. Yeah, let's do that. All right, don't mind me. What do I need? I use that. Let's see what that looks like. Yes, let's just make little flowers all over this, all right? So we're going to do 5 dots. I'm just going to put them here and there. And is this one that was working? Yeah. Should have done the dot in the middle first. And then the petals. But that looks kind of cute, doesn't it? I think it does. Well, put your dot in the middle first. Make sure you got room on both sides. There we go. We've got some little flowers on that one. Let's go ahead and put one up here because the name will go across here. So let's put one right about there. Yeah, it looks pretty cute, doesn't it? All right, I want to put some highlighting on here, but I can't use white. And I think this pink would be too light. And it's coming out really fast, so we don't want to go there. So, I know. Let's just use a brighter pink. Let's see how that comes out. If it works. It's kind of light. Oh, there we go. If I don't like it, I can cover over it. That's not too bad. Might end up covering that over. I'm not sure it works for me, but all right. What should we do on this? Don't want to do flowers, but I'm not sure what I could do. We can do some highlighting. So it starts out good, and then it just craps out on you. And that, of course, is too wide. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I buy these 3 in a pack, these thinner ones. And I'll tell you what, they crap out really early. Like, here's a brand new one. Of course, you can't get the wrapper off. Stir it up a little. We'll just hold it down for a minute. You're welcome. Just trying to put a little movement on it. And go over it, just get it a little darker. There we go. Now let's try this. Using a darker color on this. I think that looks better. Put the movement in the ears. Have to do that again, but I think that looks a lot better. Yeah, much better. All right, what are we going to do to this one? Anybody have any suggestions? Hey, Jeannie. How are you feeling? We're missing you at the library. They have me doing a class once a month now. Maybe just some squiggly lines. Look like confetti. Let me just try a little line on the back in a different color and see what that looks like. We won't be going live on Facebook anymore, only here, so. I know, that's okay. Yeah, I think we'll just do a few little squiggly lines. You could, if you wanted, put like a pattern on your base before you do the head. All right. What are we going to do with this guy? Just going to leave some lines on there. Just like that. And let's go over this again, because we want it darker. And last. Mama Foxes sees the light at the end of the tunnel, so that's a good sign. We're pulling for her. I was thinking, I wonder if there's something I could put like a texture on with. How about snowflakes? That won't work. I'll play around with this one a little bit. I do like the brown bunny though. I think better than the white. Let's put some pink flowers on this one. So, put a center there, a center here, and one up there. That's bleeding. It's coming out so heavy. Dang it. Let's go ahead and put a second coat on this one too. Yeah, I think that looks better. Now we could really spruce this up by putting resin on the ears and the nose. And I think that would really make it look good. Yep, that ran. Dang it. I don't know if I can suck it up with this. Let's try it. I'll let that dry and then I'll put a little yellow on there and fix it. but I like it. Okay. Not sure I'm liking that on there, the blue. So I think we're going to end up covering over that. You could go ahead and put some ribbon on here, like we did with the ornaments. Got to tie a knot to keep your bead down there. Then tie a knot up here. I just don't like it. Well, just covering over what we did. There we go. And we'll do the pink one. Thank you. They look so cute with those little flowers. I need to fix this still. And again, I think we're gonna turn that down with the white. And go over the second time when that coat dries. But I really think they would be prettier if you had some scrapbook paper with some egg designs. Yeah. But hey, we're just creating, right? I'm gonna get rid of these. Don't like the stripes. That's what's nice about these. You can go right over them. All right, 2 more to go. And then we are done. Thank you. Say hey to Steve. Tell him I'm looking at another printer, a DTF printer. I get requests all the time in the store for t-shirts, and I think it's time to take the leap, because the DTF will print on a colored shirt, and it doesn't have to be polyester. I've been selling t-shirts like crazy, so I think it's time to invest in one, since there's nobody in town doing them that I know of. So I'm making a lot of birthday shirts and eagle shirts. I have orders coming in for Dr. Seuss. So we's getting crazy, running out of room. I think my husband's going to kick me out soon. He said, you know, if you bring one more machine in, you should take one out. Yeah, right. Not. I got my own little laser now, so I can do metal and glass and pet tags and gel pens and all that stuff. There we go. So, like I said, if you want them personalized, we put a name right across here, like we did on the carrot. Maybe I shouldn't have put his name there. Now he's going to want money. I'll say that's... Gordon will tell me that's Grant's name, and there should be money in there. That's what will happen. That little guy's smart. Alright. I think this is the one we're ditching. But this is the one that works. So we'll put that in here. So what do you think? I think a carrot's a cutie. Don't you? Alright, what time do we got? Well, right on the money. How about that? Awesome. Right on the money. Both my clocks in here. The one stopped at 9:15 the other night, and I thought it was 9:15, 9:15, 9:15. I was late for bed. Oh, thank you, Tiff. All right. Not sure what we're going to do Wednesday yet, but we will do something. It will be here because we are no longer on Facebook doing videos on Facebook. Only YouTube. We're done playing the game. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Jeannie. Thanks, Marsha. Thanks, Tiff. All right, I will see you all on Wednesday. Is Rachel still on? Is she going live tomorrow? I think she's going live tomorrow, but not going live Thursday. Is that what you told me? I can't remember my own lives, let alone poor Rachel's. Tiff has to send me reminders all the time. And then I'm so busy, I can't always get on. But I try. When do you go live, Willie? We'll plug you too, honey. Willie goes live on Wall Decor by Faye. Oh, awesome. Yeah, you know what? Hey, we should take your logo and send me some shirts, and we'll put your logo on the shirts. I don't know if I have any shirts. I do have one in here. This one's a birthday present for my husband, so don't share this one. But he's into the Eagles. And then look, we put pop-up on the shirt, on the sleeve. Isn't that cool? Yes. We hope you do. Okay. Take your time. Yikes. Nothing got on the shirt. I'll show you the other shirts after I gift them to him. They're kind of cool looking. It's turning out to be so much easier. I had to, there's a way to go live. There's a way to, let me say this, there's a way to schedule it. And I finally got it down today. So, it's working. So I'm not gonna, I know what I'm doing now. And I can add it to my Mevo through my phone, so it's right there. I just have to hit it, you know, the RPM, not the RPM, the, you know what I'm talking about. It's definitely working better. Although I feel bad because I've left some people behind, but it's so much easier. And I did have a comment from somebody that said, oh my gosh, we can hear and see you. So I think streaming in here, far away from my Wi-Fi, even though I have a booster, I think it was causing problems with the sound and the feed. So evidently, because I'm only on here, it's working better. So... and I'm still, how many years have we been at this? I'm still trying to get monetized. That ain't happening anytime soon. But I don't know, that Dollar Tree wall tile one is taken off. So, and there's some others. So maybe I'll do an Easter jumbo card. We haven't done one of those since Valentine's Day. So I think we'll do that. Although we have the little interchangeable thing that sits on the bench. We have that to do too. So, but Easter's really far away now. So, all right. I thank you all for hanging out with me. And if you don't mind, give me a thumbs up or something. That would be great. I appreciate it. All right. Have a great night.